Warm-up starts again today with 1 minute of jumping jacks. So all the way out, all the way in, getting the blood flowing, getting the heart warmed up, getting everything moving. After 1 minute of jumping jacks, we're going to go through 3 rounds, starting with 10, alternating shoulder taps. After our 10, we're going to stand that up and work through 10 good mornings. So working on keeping hamstrings engaged, knees nice and soft. From there, shift the butt backwards so you feel the hamstrings. Stand that up. Hands can go anywhere, in front, behind, on your head, whatever you want to do. After our 10 good mornings, we're going to finish with a 30-second plank. Long conditioning today, working through a nice big grinder, starting with a movement that we have not done yet, 50 alternating hang squat cleans. So what that means, dumbbell, probably going to start between your legs, somewhere in the middle, so we can work through that full clean down to the squat. From there, switching hands, hang squat clean. 50 total, so 25 on either side. After our 50, 100 double unders or 150 single unders. After our first set of jump rope, we then have 50 hand release push-ups. So starting normal push-up like we normally would, starting in the high plank, all the way down to the ground. From there, we need some sort of air and space underneath those hands. Back down, drive up. That is 1. All right, air under your hands, back up, 2. Keep working through that way. For this, again, we can scale to that target. We can scale from our knees, so down, back up that way. After our 50 hand release push-ups, same number of reps for our double unders, so 100 double unders or 150 single unders. After our jump rope, 50 more alternating hang squat cleans. And then mobility today, focusing on that lower half after all the running, after all the burpees. Starting with that 1 minute on each side of that calf stretch, so finding that beam, finding that wall, that thing in the garage that we can use to stretch out our calves, heel on the ground, toe high, feeling it right through the top of that calf. If we tend to get a little bit tighter around our Achilles, feel free to bend that knee a little bit and stretch out that low calf. 1 minute per side, switching in a minute on the other side. After that, down into that pigeon stretch. So pigeon, back leg stays fully extended, get that front hip out best as we can. We're gonna hold here for 90 seconds. To make this a little bit harder, or to find that full range, we can always bring that shin a little bit more forward. After your 90 seconds, we would switch into 90 seconds on the other side. After our 90 and 90, we're gonna sit down in that sit and reach, starting legs as fully extended as possible. We do wanna focus on the hamstrings and that low back here. So reaching, touching our toes or as far as we can stretch. If we can't touch our toes fully extended, feel free to bend the knees just a touch and fully extend that way. We're gonna hold this for a minute. So if we do have to bend our knees, maybe after the first 30 seconds, we can go ahead and try and shift them back down and still get that full range of motion, get a little bit more out of that hamstring. And then last, 90-90 stretch. So thinking about knee at a 90-degree angle, ankle at a 90-degree angle, and that back leg, knee at 90, ankle at 90. We're gonna work on keeping that chest nice and tall, full extension over the top, stretching out obliques, lats, hips, everything that way. Hold for a minute on one side, and we will switch sides and go 90-90 on